All right, kids. Today is your Sunday update on Saturday again. Today is Saturday, the 6th of April. And the reason that I'm going to leave these on actually just for one more minute because if I try to push these buttons, I won't be able to see them. But the reason for that is that tomorrow I'm going to be very busy because I have an open house at a new listing in Wellington, Florida, which I'm going to try to share with you. This is all good new stuff to me, but I think I can make it happen. So let's see what happens. All right. Woo, look at that. We're sharing our screen with you. So most of you should be able to see this property now. I honestly don't know why it's so teeny, but how about full screen? Now that's a little better. So this right here is my new listing that we're going to have an open house on tomorrow, starting at 11 a.m. and ending at 1 p.m. It's going to be a busy one. This property is attracting a lot of attention because why? Because of the price point right here. $318,000 is what it's listed for. It is not in an HOA. It is a 1,366, I believe, square foot, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, half duplex that is getting a brand new roof hopefully next week. It looks like that's what it's scheduled for. So if you're in town, you'd like to check it out, or you just want to stop by and see if I'm as handsome in person as I am on TV, come on over and see us. Again, it's getting a lot of interest. Give you a couple of views here. It needs a little updating on the inside, but at the price point, I mean, that's what you're going to have to expect. It's quite move-in ready. Look how big this is. Look how tall the ceilings are. You can't really see it from there, but those are clerestory windows. That's what they call those windows up top, and they add a lot of light. You can kind of get an idea how tall the vaults on the cathedrals are there. There's a really good view of it. The architecture on this unit is kind of unique for Wellington. You don't really see this a lot, in the area, but the builder that did these did quite a few. Here's the kitchen. Again, very large, needs updating, but a huge kitchen. Has two pantries, washer and dryer in the kitchen. Right there in that center door, actually, is hiding the washer and dryer. And then the refrigerator's over there. Well, there you go. Look, not hidden anymore. Magical. Anyways, it's going to be a great home for somebody. And in Wellington, and this is the primary bedroom or the master. Again, huge. I can't even tell you how high those ceilings are. It's amazing. It feels very open and airy. Again, needs updating, but there you go. So that's why we're doing the update today. I'm going to attempt to stop sharing my screen, and let's see how that works out. Hey, I'm back. All right. So what is the update for this past week, first week of April, basically? Honestly, not much. Nothing much has changed. Rates ticked up minutely, and they're already looking every cent they're going to tick back down minutely beginning of the week. So no real changes there. The market is still plodding along. We're in our sort of winding up for the school end season. I'll take this off. I know some people don't like the glare from them, and please do. I mean, I'm going to say I love the phone calls. I love it when I run into you on the street. But please do comment wherever the comments are, whichever wonderful matrix of social media you're looking at this on. Because then sometimes I can answer the question to you and other people get the same answer and I don't have to answer it 100 times. It would be helpful to me. And, some other people might want to know your perspective. So please do comment. But look, the raging debate that goes on and on all the time, too, is about my goatee. Another comment on that. The comment on this one was actually from somebody that I was showing a property to. And they said, I love your look. You look like an expat. Except for I still live in Florida, so I'm not an expat. But thank you. I appreciate that. So the comments seem to go from mostly, honestly, very positive and good to very unprofessional. I'd like to know your thoughts about that, too. Again, please do comment below. Or as you are wont to do, most of my regular followers, just call me on the phone in 10 minutes. All right. So, not much changes in the market. Everything's staying pretty static. Got several. Well, actually, there's listings are hitting the market. We're in that stage It always happens this time of year. Listings are hitting the market. We just put a couple on, got a couple more coming in the next 2 weeks. So, it's going to build up. And right now, honestly, is probably a great time if you're looking to buy and you need to buy right now. It's a good time to start really looking. I'm not saying 2 feet in yet, but know what's out there. And if something catches your eye, you got a much better opportunity right now of getting it than you did, say, 6 months ago. But you also are going to be seeing a lot of the inventory as it hits. That way, if something does catch your eye, you can be the first person on it. And with a lot of inventory hitting the market, as happens this time of year always, right now it might be a great opportunity for you to work your best deal. That opportunity appears to be here. Are we in a buyer's market? No, not yet. Are we working our way there? Slowly but surely. Are we going to get there? Who knows? We still have a lot of people coming down from Florida. And again, around this time is when we get a lot of people looking to make moves because they want to move. They want to buy. As soon as the kids get out of school, they want to make their moves. They want to get settled in over the summer and be ready to go for the next year. That's one of our big pushes. We always have the seasonal stuff, just regular seasonal down here. And of course, the equestrian seasonal out west here in the Wellington area. But the big push really is sort of centered around school normally. So it's about to get interesting. Anything else going on? We've got a lot of rentals. The rentals are going quickly. Those of you that are regular followers of my channel, rentals, rents are good. Just because you're leaving, I don't necessarily say that you should be locked in on selling your house. If it's the right situation, you might want to look at renting it out, leasing it, adding it to your investment portfolio. That house that I just showed, the half duplex there, that's going to be, if in the perfect scheme, I guess that's going to be a starter home for somebody that's going to live in it, loving it, maybe do some improvements over time as they're living in there, build some equity, but also when they're ready to take that next step and move up to maybe a larger house, I want to encourage them not to sell it and to rent it out because that's a good portfolio home. And homes like that always rent. So anyways, that's just that. Not that it always works out that way, but when you rent your home, by the way, just so you know, mortgage guys, they go, oh, well, they're making money on this asset now, so they will leverage that for you. So sometimes, it's a really good idea. Just depends on your situation. Anyways, the number is there. If you want more information, call me. The usual media firestorm blitz is changing a little bit on the NAR proposed settlement of something that has not been litigated yet and hasn't happened yet. The big thing this weekend, I guess, or whatever, the calls I've been getting. So I assume that people are looking things about real estate in a different way that I do because I get a different. That's the way the world works now. I get all my stuff online and whatever, and even on my phone, but I get different stuff. Right? Everybody gets different stuff. It's like you get stuck in your little echo chamber. But the calls that I've been getting saying, they're saying that they want to get rid of buyer brokers, buyer agents. Get rid of them. Don't need them. It's a bad thing cost everybody more money and all this. Dumbest thing I've ever heard personally, particularly for first-time home buyers or whatever. Listen, not everybody needs a buyer broker. Not everybody needs a realtor to sell their house. Not every person needs a mechanic to fix their car, to change their oil. I don't know. If you need one, you should be able to avail yourself. That's my personal opinion, and honestly, I shudder to think how some of my past customers, particularly first-time home buyers, which I work with a lot because I really enjoy it and get personal satisfaction out of it. Bad idea. I'm going to start doing a series on these things that you can check out on the YouTube channel, which also should broadcast to all the social media. But if you want to check out Andrew's opinion section of whatever comes out of this thing, and want to know where I stand, go to YouTube, the Andrew Burr Group. Also, you can find it through the podcast, Living in South Florida Does Not Suck. Or you can simply Google my name, Andrew Burr Realtor, and you will find more information and more ways to see me than you could possibly want. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the Sunday, synopsis on Saturday. Maybe you like it better Saturday. I don't know. Again, let me know in the comments below or call me. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a fantastic